Hey everybody, I am Cynthia Lewis and just wanted to come on and talk to you guys about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. Um, want to talk to you about the 5 reasons why you should be building your business now versus later. Okay, but before I get into that content, I want to introduce myself. Again, I am Cynthia Lewis. For those of you who do not know who I am, I help Christian business women to confidently build and grow their part-time businesses into thriving businesses. Now, let's get to the content at hand. 5 reasons why you should be building your business now versus later. Some of you guys might be thinking, why is now a good time to be building my business? The economy is bad. Um, the groceries, gas is high. People are living paycheck to paycheck. People are struggling to pay their mortgages. People are struggling to pay their car notes, their car insurance, just a multitude of things. People are trying to figure things out and really trying to figure out what utility bill to pay. I mean, it has gotten bad for a lot of folks, but there are people that are not going through that, right? There's some people that are not going through that, and that's the honest truth. Everybody is not struggling, everybody is not affected by what's going on, right? Is people still going out to eat to their favorite high-end restaurants? People are still buying homes. People are still buying cars. People still traveling immensely. Locally here, around domestically, internationally, people are still traveling. People are still investing in stocks, bonds. People are still investing in real estate property and things of that nature. People are still shopping for the things that they like and they want and that really interest them, right? And so the reason why these people are still able to do these things is because they are building their business. They are not allowing the economy to affect them. They realize that they are in business and that they cannot allow the economy or what's going on externally affect them. And so, even though we find ourselves in a bad economy, we must remember these 5 things that we must do, we should be doing um, to build our business now versus later. Okay. So, one thing is to make note of: God is still on the throne. So, God is still in control. God, it's no surprise to God that we are, America is in a bad economy. Okay. I mean, it's just not, because God is all knowing. So he knows that. So if you're a Christian, like I am, then you should be operating from, not from the world's economy, but you should be operating from God's economy, right? So what does that look like? So that looks like abundance and no lack, right? That means that you should not be affected by what's going on. Yeah, we watch the news. I mean, it's great to be informed, but again, as a Christian and a business owner, you should not be worried or affected by what's going on with the world's economy. Like I say, as a believer in Jesus Christ, you got to trust God. And as you trust God, you are operating from the economy of God, right? So, with that being said, people are still able to manage and operate not only their homes, but they're able to operate their businesses, right? People are able to still operate their businesses as well as their homes, because they know that, hey, life goes on. You can't stay stuck. You got to keep moving. So, um, that's number one. So, number two, What you need to remember is people are still searching for products and services, goods. People realize that the economy is bad, but they still need their problem solved. They still need results, right? So why not position yourself so they can find your product, they can find your service to be the solution to their problem or to help them to obtain the result that they've been seeking, right? And so, um, and you got to remember that some people have been searching for a solution for years. So they haven't stopped looking. People are actively looking for solutions. And so why not position yourself so that you can be the answer prayer, the solution that someone has been seeking for years, right? One thing I like to tell, you know, my clients is that when somebody has been trying to solve a specific problem for years and then you swoop in like Superman and you solve that person's problem, you become that person's overnight hero. So I want you to keep that in mind as you are out trying to build your business. Okay. So let's go on to number three. So the number three, on what am I trying to say here? Um, the number three reason why you should be building your business now versus later is, um, like I say, you have a product, you have a service, and you can resolve someone's problem. And again, you can help people achieve their goals. Like I say, they've been trying to achieve their goals for a long time, so they really want to know how can your product help them. They want to know specifically what is it that is different by your product, versus someone else's. They want to know how your product is going to be able to help them to get to their end result, right? And so you got to be out there letting people know that, and then positioning yourself so that they can connect with you and find you and know that there is actually someone that can help them solve their problem. So the number four reason why you should be building your business now versus later is that money is not an issue, right? Money is not an issue for some people. And when people see the value in what you're offering, people will pay for it. They look for the transformation. They don't care what it costs. If they want something, they are going to put that money up and they're going to get it, right? They're going to look for the transformation that you provide, and they want to see how you are going to be able to help them. But money is not an issue. Sometimes people think that money is not an issue, but if you can solve somebody's problem, they don't care about the money. They will pay the money. And it's true. It's absolutely true. All right. So the number five reason why you need to be building your business right now versus later is because, even if people have a shortage of money, people have been known to find money. I'm going to say that again. Even though if people may have a shortage in money, people have been known to find money so that they can, address their issue. One thing I've learned is that people do not like to be in pain. And so people will find the money so that they can alleviate their pain point. And so if you can help them to alleviate that pain point, even if they got to borrow that money, even if they got to go on a 401k, depending on how crucial the problem is, people will go to places to go and get the resources that they need so that they can help, to resolving a problem or get a solution addressed in their life that has been weighing on them. And so those are the five reasons why you should be building your business now versus later. And so let me do a quick recap on what we just talked about for those of you who going to come in and watch the video later. Um, Number one, I said people don't let people who are operating from the kingdom of God don't let anything stop them from building their business, because they know that they're not operating from the world's economy, but they are operating from God's economy. And so they are still able to do the things that they want to do: travel, buy homes, purchase cars, whatever they're wanting to do, is because they are still building their business. They're focused on how they can help their clients. And, as they help their clients, they're able to build and grow their business. And so I said, number one, you know, there's nothing under the sun to God. God is aware of the economy. That is not news to God. And so I also said that as a believer in Jesus Christ, you should not be worrying about the world's economy. You should be operating from God's economy. And so, like I say, stay focused on building your business. Stay focused on how you can be of service to the people that God has called you to. Um, and then I said, number two, people are still searching for and purchasing goods and services, because people still need to have their problem solved. So they are still looking to resolve their issue. And so people are not, I'm not moved by that we're in a bad economy. People still are still looking to have results that they've been seeking to have addressed for years, and they want to get those issues addressed. I said number three, you know, again, people, if you have a product or service, you can help somebody resolve a problem. Let people know that you're out there. Don't keep your product and service a secret. If you don't let people know, how are they going to know? So let people know that you have a product and service that can help them, um, and show them how your product and service is going to be able to help them to get to the end result that they've been really wanting to get to. Number four, I said money is not an issue um, in your prospect's mind. Money is not an issue. When people want to have their issue resolved, people will pay the money. People are not bothered about how much it costs. If they want the transformation bad enough, they will invest in that product or service that will help them to obtain that transformation. Number five, I said, even if people have a shortage of money, people will find the money. They'll go into they file their 401k. People will borrow the money from family, friends. If that pain point is, if it's difficult enough, they will do what they have to do in order to um, eliminate the pain. As I said earlier, people do not like to be in pain. People like to get their issues resolved. So these are the 5 reasons why you should be building your business now versus later. I hope that you have found this information beneficial. Until next time, this is Cynthia Lewis, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.